In this demonstration, we'll introduce you to the concept of routing instances. A routing instance is a collection of routing tables, interfaces, and routing protocol parameters that are all grouped together to provide functionality to the device. The interfaces belong to the routing tables, while the actual routing protocol parameters are designed to control what information is populated into the routing tables themselves. There are a number of different types of routing instances, the first being a forwarding routing instance. Forwarding routing instances are designed for filter-based forwarding applications where there's no one-to-one mapping between an interface and a routing instance itself. All the interfaces belong to the default instance of inet.0. The next type of routing instance is the Layer 2 backhaul VPN routing instance type. This type provides support for Layer 2 wholesale VLANs, where the router learns both the outer tag and the inner tag of all the incoming packets. The Layer 2 control routing instance type is similar to the Layer 2 backhaul VPN routing instance type in the sense that it's only available with MX series routers. The Layer 2 control routing instance type is used for RSTP or MSTP, which is also used with customer edge interfaces of a VPLS routing instance. The Layer 2 VPN routing instance type is used for Layer 2 virtual private network implementations. You can also have a non-forwarding routing instance type, which is the opposite of a forwarding routing instance type. With a non-forwarding routing instance type, we primarily use this just for separation of routing table information on the device itself. So there's no corresponding forwarding table, and as a result, all routes are installed into the default forwarding table. We also have a virtual router routing instance type, which is used for non-VPN related applications. Another example of a routing instance type is a virtual switch routing instance type, and this routing instance type is used to isolate LAN traffic and create LAN segments. The next routing instance type is known as the Virtual Private Local Area Network Service routing instance type. And this is used for point-to-multipoint LAN implementations, which is used between a set of sites in a VPN solution. The final routing instance type is known as VRF. VRF stands for VPN Routing and Forwarding, and this routing instance type is used for Layer 3 VPN implementations. VRF has a VPN routing table, and also it has a VPN forwarding table as well. Each VRF instance corresponds with a forwarding table. Routes on the interface go directly into the corresponding forwarding table for the VRF. By default, the Juniper device has a default routing instance called the master routing instance, which is known as the inet.0 by default. So routes are installed in that master routing instance by default unless you specify a routing instance when creating the route. Now you can create your own customized routing instance, by using the edit command and your routing instances command on top of that. So go into global configuration, and once in global configuration, there is a set routing instances command. Now, when creating your own routing instances, there's a number of parameters that you'll specify. First thing is you'll specify the name of the routing instance, and then you'll have to specify what type of routing instance it is and which interfaces correspond with that routing instance. In this video, we introduce you to the concept of routing instances.